New Saucony coming out, you know I'm involved. What's good guys, Ash Bash back again with another sneaker review, and this right here is for the Saucony Shadow 6000 Oktoberfest. So this pair right here, as soon as I saw pictures show up on Instagram, I was 100% involved. Then I read a little bit further down and it said US exclusive, and I was like, no. Super pissed off. I was looking, hopefully it will show up somewhere else, but it didn't. I put out some feelers on Instagram and on my Facebook if anybody lived in America that could cop for me. I'd totally forgotten that my cousin lives in America now, and he managed to cop for me, sent them over. Got hit with a little import charge which bothered me, but the sneaker's fire and it didn't cost that much anyway, so I can't complain too much. Let's get to the shoe. Let's tell you about the story. There's a lot going on. So starting with the box, super duper fire. It's got Oktoberfest written here. And it's got the Saucony logo with 1898 written here, which is when Saucony was first like originated from. Then on the box as well, it's got all these hops plants. Basically, it's an agent that they use to make beer. If you haven't heard about Oktoberfest and stuff, it's an event that happens. It's a beer festival basically. Goes on in Germany. Starts in like mid-September till October. A big deal out there. Loads of themes from that whole festival in the shoe as expected. Super fire. And colorway wise, it is light blue and brown. And it's obviously a Saucony Originals pickup. And I got them in a UK 10. I go true to size in Saucony, so whatever you wear in like Nike or Nike, rock that same sort of size and you should be good to go. But yeah, slide out box. These are so fire, bro. So fire. And I've only had a quick glance myself. I've not taken it in too much, but I'm just like, I'm hyped. And boom, here are the shoes in all their glory. And come on, bruv. Super fire. This colorway right here, this sort of Tiffany-ish blue, I've wanted this in a pair of Sauconys for the longest. There is the Saucony, the Epitome. Totally missed out on that collab. It's still a pair that I would still get today if I can find a pair for a decent price, but they have this same sort of colorway and it's super fire. So when I saw that, I was like, yes, I'm involved. But anywho, let's show you some close-ups of this fire kick. So as I said, model-wise is the Shadow 6000. Obviously I've not done anything different with it, but the Shadow 6000 is easily in my top 3 favorite sneaker models. So much you can do with it. Like, this is just a standard release from them from Saucony Original. It's not even a collaboration. They've gone to town with it. Like, they do such good packs with Saucony. Always use premium materials, which is why I love them so much. But yeah, let's start off with this sort of brown material that's going around the toe box, medial side and the lateral side. And basically this whole colorway is inspired by the Lederhosen, the kind of thing that you see those yodelers wearing in Germany with the whole Oktoberfest theme. And it's done in cowhide leather, so super premium leather. And it's this dark sort of brown colorway, really goes crazy. And then you've got the upper, god damn, premium suede in this sort of Tiffany blue. The contrast is just insane, these super pop. Hopefully you can see it in the images that I show you. It's just totally crazy. I love that feature. Same on the medial side and the lateral side. Then with the Saucony logo here with the 3 dots, which you always get. These are actually done in to represent the ale, the whole beer festival thing. So I'm going for this sort of ale sort of colour on here. And you also get it at the back of the shoe. That same sort of yellowy goldy ale colourway. And it says Saucony here at the back, debossed in that cowhide leather. On the tongue, a nice little feature. It's got that hops again, the plant that they use for making beer. Let me check the second shoe, see if there's any differences. Sometimes I like to make it different, and no, it's the same again. So nothing to see there. Inside the shoe again, loads more of those hops plants. Inside there it says Saucony again in that Tiffany blue. The laces, they are crazy laces. It's like the threading of it is sort of like coming off, like it's super loose. But it's off whitish kind of laces with this black threading through it. Very dope little touch. And I noticed in the box as well, there's a spare pair of Tiffany blue laces. So could use that to make it super duper Tiffany blue. As I said, inside the tongue itself is Tiffany blue going up to this cowhide leather in that brown colorway. And then the sole, super duper icy sole. This actually is supposed to represent the water, which is used in the process of making beer. Another nice little touch. And the midsole itself, off-white, not white, off-white, which wraps around the side and says Saucony again there. These are super simple, but super fire. Ugh. So fire. Right, so I'm gonna chuck these on feet, show you what they're like. Let go. And we're back. That was a quick look at the Saucony Shadow 6000 Oktoberfest on feet. As I said before, sizing wise, these fit me totally fine and they're comfortable. So true to size in whatever you wear in like Nikes, go with that and you should be good to go. And yeah, this is the shoe. Super hyped to get it. This is so high up on my list for shoe of the year. It's crazy. And the good thing about it is, especially if it stays as a US exclusive, I'm not going to see anybody else rocking them, which is fire. And to be fair, Saucony wise, it's kind of like not as hyped these days anyway. So I don't actually see that many pairs in London as it is. Supposedly, there's only 500 of these made. Whether that's true, I don't know. I remember they said that before with the Saucony times, I'm not sure what it was, if it was a collab. Oh no, Saucony times Saucony Sneaks, the sparring pair. Supposedly there's only like 1,000 of those, but they were everywhere and easy to get. So either people weren't interested or it wasn't true. I know there's a couple sizes left on the website. So whether it was 500, I don't know. Whether they didn't sell out, I don't know. I'd be surprised if they didn't, because I'm sure there's 500 people in America that would appreciate these. And they were going for 120 US as well. So it's not that crazy, but who knows? I'm gassed I got my pair anyways. That's all that matters, selfish me. Anywho, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, @sneakers, and Twitter is perfection7. All the links are down below in the description. Anyways, I upload video reviews like this every time I pick stuff up. And I make videos every single Monday waffling about this and that and this. I'm out. Bloody hell.